everyone. Today I'll be doing a P6 Foundation Math Paper 2, focusing on 3 problem-solving questions. One is on percentage, the other one is fraction, and the last one on angles. I hope this is beneficial to you guys. Okay, so we'll start now. So here we have the receipt shown below of the items that Siti bought. Part of the receipt was torn, and we know that the t-shirt cost $15. The shoes we don't know. Shoe bag also we don't know, but we know the total is $75. Now, part A of the question is asking us to find what percentage of the total amount was spent on t-shirt. Okay, so whenever you have a percentage question, you have to remember that we always express as a fraction first. Okay, so fraction of what you want over total times 100% will give you the percentage. Now, we are interested in the amount spent on the t-shirt, which is $15. And the total is $75. And this is the fraction that we'll get times 100%. This would give you, you can just key in the whole thing into your calculator, give you 20%, and that is your answer for part A. All right, so moving on to part B. Now that we know t-shirt is 20%, and of course the total is 100%. Okay, part B, 30% of the total amount of money was spent on shoes. How much money did Siti spend on the shoe bag? All right, so total is 100%, and we know that 30% is on shoes. Okay, so from here it's pretty straightforward to find shoe bag, which is 100% minus 20% minus 30%. Same thing, you can key it into your calculator. You would get 50%. Okay, so 50% is what she has spent on shoe bag, and we can just simply find the amount of money by doing 50%, which is 50 over 100 times $75, because she has spent 50% of the $75 on her shoe bag. And this will give you $37.50. That's the answer. So this question is pretty okay, and that would secure you 3 marks in the exam. And this is a paper 2 question. Okay, we have the second question here. Mr. Ali gave a sum of money to his 3 children, Zakia, Safinas, and Tom. Zakia received $50, which was 1/3 of the sum of money. Part A of the question, what was the total amount of money received by Safinas and Tom? All right, now we know that the total is always 1 whole, and Zakia has received 1/3. Okay, so our first step is to take 1 whole minus 1/3. We will get 2/3. This belongs to Safinas and Tom. Okay, and 1/3 of the money is $50. To find 2/3 of the money is quite easily 50 times 2, which is $100. That's your answer for part 1. And the second part, Safinas received 4 times as much money as Tom. How much money did Tom receive? All right, whenever you see a question like this with 4 times as much as, please draw model. It makes things so much easier. So 4 units belongs to Safinas, 1 unit to Tom, and the total for them is $100. Okay, And that is shared among 5 units. 5 units gives you $100. 1 unit is then 100 divided by 5. You will get $20. And yeah, that's your answer for Tom because Tom only has 1 unit. And this is done. Pretty okay. 3 marks, $100 and $20. Okay, this is the last question. In the figure below, angle AOB equals to 120 degrees and angle COD is equals to 112 degrees. Angle W, X, Y, and Z are of equal size each. This is important. Okay, and this is the figure. They're all connected at a point here. And part 1 of the question, calculate the total size of W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so they're not asking us to find the individual angle, just the sum of W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so we know that to find W, X, Y, and Z, we'll have to use 360 degrees angles at a point. So we can do 360 degrees minus 120 degrees minus 112 degrees. That will give you 128 degrees, which is the sum of angle W plus X plus Y and plus angle Z. Because this follows sum of angles at a point. All right, and that's your answer for the first one. And B, calculate the size of W. Now we know that W plus X plus Y plus Z gives you 128 degrees and they are of equal size. So to find one of it, we can simply divide it by 4. That will give us 32 degrees. And yeah, 3 marks again. 128 degrees and 32 degrees. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Please stop and rewatch if you need to. And if there's any other questions that you would like me to address, feel free to drop it in the comment section below. Thank you.